Hey guys, it's Keralis. Welcome back everybody to Surviving Mars. Just sit back, relax and enjoy. If you do enjoy, hit the like button and leave some nice feedback in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about the game. And oh boy, in the previous episode, tons of tweaks, and we also gained quite a bit of new stuff to research. And this list seems to be never ending. Like, there's so much stuff I want to do, but there's not enough research points. However, we are currently doing the Martian Institute of Science, which I hope is going to drastically increase the research points, and then hopefully we can get this, which I really want, the waste rock removal service, and that's going to create tons of concrete. But until that happens, well, that's going to take a while. And also, I think this guy over here is going to be placed in the newly created dome, which is not created yet, but it will be. Can we resume this, by the way? I don't think we got enough concrete for this. Yikes. Okay, that is a headache, but don't fear. You know what I noticed, by the way? You know what I noticed? Even between episodes, I saw a sign and it opened up my eyes, and I'm happy now because this has appeared. The deep water deposit, 500,000 units of water. That is 10 times. No, 50 times, I mean. As much as those guys, even more. Okay, we need to make use of this. By the way, how are we doing on the water? Current surplus, but it doesn't matter because what we could do now is also boost our fuel production. Oh, this is great, because that is something I want to do. So if I would do this, I would boost. Oh, hello, what is this? Is the concrete? Okay, let's just salvage this whole thing. If we would boost our fuel production, that means we can make more polymer factories, because they use only, I believe, only fuel to produce polymers. That is a win-win scenario. Free shifts. You get to it. And here we're going to place one more of those fuel refineries just in a row. Just because we can. Bam. Maybe one more. Hey, why not? Polymer factory galore. And then we're going to do the water extractors. And I'm not going to be shy. I'm going to place 1, 2, and 3 next to each other. We're going to see how much, like, I mean, the grade of this water is very high as well. So hopefully that's going to be like really nice, and it's going to be pumping out as nuts. But we're going to do 3 of them, and I think we can balance it out by turning some of them off, unless we really need to use the water, but I don't think we would do. And also I want to put some water towers a little bit all over the place. Let's start just to get some more storage of it for bad times, because bad times will come again, especially like in the previous episode. This is a little bit of back-to-back back-to-back recording. So if you guys mentioned anything in the previous episode which I did terribly wrong, I have not read that yet, but I guess eventually I will, right? So don't worry, we're gonna get there. By the way, do we have any spaceships on Earth? We do have 1 rocket. Yikes. Okay, so what do? Either we take people or we take polymers. And what will that be used for? I guess mainly the medium dome. Okay, let's do that. Let's have a rocket from Earth going with just polymers in masses. How much? 70 launch. I know, I kind of said we are self-sustained, and we are in an extent, all right? For example, if I would just be doing this like off camera, playing by myself, this would not be a big issue, because I could just speed up the game and, you know, just wait and idle and stuff. But since this is a YouTube series, we need to get some progress in. Otherwise, it's going to be boring. I kind of feel like it, well, maybe not, but it kind of feels like we need to get some progress. So you, sir, get down here. And now let's just think about it. I clapped.
Resources are low.
I have no idea why I clapped, but I did clap. What I want to do, we're going to get some more research done over here. By the way, there's going to be one more of those deposits, right? Indeed, 500,000, because I mean, this is not even discovered by me, and it popped up. This one, however, nope, that's a ghetto one. This one, however, 500. Okay, so we have 1, 2, and 3 for the moment. There might be even more. How much does this hold? 2,672 concrete to be precise, and this 951, and then we have 2 of those mines around the corner as well.
We have a power shortage.
Lady, not now. I'm fully aware of situations over at the base. Also, this is going to be depleted very shortly, I believe. Yes, it will. Okay, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to do this. We're going to take my little guy from here, and we're going to build this. We're going to build... I'm going to build a drone hub over here, which is going to contain, or maybe even include that little, like, what you call it, metal mine up there, which you might build, and that could just be operated by drones and stuff. So first things first, let's just build that up. And then we're going to start planning over here. I want to make use for this. So we're going to bring the RC rover
New
over here.
colonists have arrived.
Hey, welcome.
Sector scanned.
Okay, I kind of want to see them, by the way. You know, this is kind of like it's special for me, okay? Because I kind of want to meet and greet. But you're heading to the wrong dome. There's no space in this guy. 52 out of 40. However, we do have the shuttle services, right? So hopefully those guys are going to move out from here. Why would you pick a dome which is full? And what are you going to do now in there? I'm wondering. Let's see here. 50. Okay, so 2 has left. Okay, 2. I see people running left and right. Maybe he's going like, screw this, I'm back to Earth. No, okay. So shuttles come here and pick them up. Okay, perfect. 49 out of 40. So it's shrinking, and hopefully they're going to be distributed on the domes which we actually need them in eventually. All right, let's get to it. What we're going to do here, we're going to do some concrete extractors. That's quite a bit of concrete over here now, isn't it? So let's have... Okay, let's do 1. Does it need to be perfect? Well, I kind of want to have it perfect. Maybe 3 to be precise in the moment. Yeah, that needs to be perfect. Don't ask me why. So we're going to have a lot of concrete extraction over here. And the great plan, or the great scheme of plans is that what we could do with this is we can have the RC transporters getting the concrete from here and transporting it back to base. I guess we can use the shuttle services as well, but it's going to be a little bit more costly because that requires fuel. So there's going to be 1, 2, 3 of those, and then we're going to have... let's have 2 concrete depots, 1 here, maybe 1 just next to that guy, and then also a universal depot so they can build stuff, right? And obviously they will need power, so we're going to get to that as well. And what do we want them to be powered with? I guess wind turbines, because they're going to be working all around the clock. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Is that going to be enough? You know what? Just in case, let's go big. Or go home. Why does it... Why? No, don't do it, Keralis. It doesn't have to be connected. I don't know. I just want to have it nice, okay? And I mean, in my books, that looks fairly nice. We just need to get the drone thing over here. Also, yeah, let's queue up that. Meanwhile, the drone hub. So if I would place it here, that's going to include those mines up here. Won't really. Well, it will. If I would place it here, it's going to include all those goodies around the sector. Okay, let's do that. Let's place it just here. That's going to include that, those 2 mines, and all of this. Yes, perfect! And then just going to get some power cables going. Boom.
Anomaly
And boom.
analyzed.
It's perfect.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder. So long as you know where to look.
Thank you, sir. We got fusion, auto-regulation, and rover printing. Open research tab. Martian copyrights. That is something we did get in the previous episode now, didn't we? 2,000 million is not bad, but it's kind of like wasting 7,000 research points on that. No way, Jose. Fission reactor upgrade. We need to get a fission reactor. But how much is that? That is 7,000 points. Stephen Hawking quote, and everything is awesome. Kind of feels like a Lego movie. Everything is awesome. Okay, let's queue that up. Just so we know that we need to do that, because that's going to be very beneficial for us. And what I don't want to get here is land this rocket. There's going to be a lot of polymers, so we just land it here in the base. There's going to be resources galore, and this guy goes back very shortly. Just fill it up, come on, chop, get to it. And how is this guy doing over here? Have we built anything? Have we constructed this? Not yet, so let's just speed this up. Also, I'm going to do this mine. I know I have a Bonnie Tyler voice today. I can hear it, okay? I can hear it. I can't help it. I told you guys I got a sore throat, and it comes and goes. That's just the curse of life. So I'm sorry. I'm trying my best here, all right? So we're going to have a little metal extractor over here. We're going to boost the production in that.
Cable
Those guys are doing a
reported.
fantastic... No, lady. There's no. I've seen nothing. But if those guys could just get a little, like, priority going over here, that would be fantastic. What do we need for this? It's just some electronics, and that might be a headache. No, it's not. 34 out of 44 we got, and we have 3 out of 8. So we should be having everything we need for it, but shuttle services and power shortage in the base. Yeah, it's a little bit terrible now, isn't it? How come this is not pipe connected? Oh, it's not, Keralis. Go figure. I mean, that is just wasting stuff and it's not even doing anything. There we go. And how are we doing on those? Oh man, what an idiot. I know you guys have been screaming at the screen forever, but now we got it. Now we got it, okay? Everything here should be connected and ran down perfect. So
There
what would
are Earth-sick colonists.
let them be. Let them be. So in the current stage, they have an hourly production of 7 units of water. Okay, I don't think we need to have them all on at once, so let's just disable those two, have this guy on, and amplify. That's not needed. I don't think it's needed, because we have an hourly production of 40, and we'd only demand 27. But that doesn't really matter, because that means that's going to fill up all our beautiful water towers all over the place, right? As I see it. And how are we doing on the dome? Need concrete, polymers, and stuff. Also, I guess what we could do, how much polymers do we have? 67, because we just bought some. This is ready to go to Earth, so send it back home. This is something we could do. We could start putting some of the polymer blades into those guys. I'm not going to click them all, because that's going to waste tons of polymers, but let's start over here. There's going to be a 33% increase of power on each and single of those, so not much, but I bet you we're going to jump up to about 8-ish.5 maybe, or something. That is quite the increase. If we do them on all the wind turbines which we got in the base, I mean, we got quite plenty of it.
Reported.
Yeah, lady. Also, how are we doing on the metals? 484. That's gonna go down because that's gonna be depleted very, very shortly. And those goddamn rocks. Oh, man, give me the research. Give me that thing. I really want to have it because now we have dumping sites. I'm just wondering, like, how is that gonna operate later? Will they just pick up the rocks and just kind of like, hey, let's make concrete of it and all perfect, or how does that gonna operate? Very interesting. 500,000, that is insane. All right, meanwhile everything is working out over there. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do some more solar panels just so we can store some more energy during days, and during night times, you know what, I think we can just take from the stored power within the batteries and stuff. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. I'm not sure it's gonna be perfect, but I'm gonna make it as nice as I can. For all those people with a little bit of TDB OCD, gonna play some nice. Yeah, otherwise it's gonna drive me nuts as well, so it is what it is. Let's get this guy here in the corner. And we're gonna have small turbines or small solar panels. I mean, it's not too shabby. It looks pretty darn amazing. And can we even squeeze in more? That would be nice. Having like a bit of an area over here. Let me see. Can I? 1, 2. Yeah. It's not gonna be perfect, but it's something. Let's just add those over here along this side. And I guess what we could do here, we either add one or more of those like that, and or maybe we can add a big one. Hey now, I think we can, right? If I would salvage those guys, that means I could squeeze in this guy. Holy crap. Okay, that looks really nice. I know it's very cramped here in the section of the base, but it doesn't matter, right? We don't have much space to build on. Yes, we do. We have a whole planet to build on, and I'm like, yeah, squeezing everything in. How are we doing over here? You guys need to get a groove on. It looks amazing, however. You coming here in the sunset, landing with your things. That's amazing. Also, the drone printing. How much do we have on electronics? Yeah, let's do that. And let's go to the drone facility over here and let's request a few drones. Well, we have a few scheduled. Evolve drone prefabs. Okay, let's just schedule a few extra ones. We're gonna distribute them. So this is just has 9 out of 100. So order 1, 2, 3, and 4. I guess no 3. And then the rest of those is gonna go over here instead. It's gonna take a while, but it will happen. Okay. I don't know why, but I need to have a power cable going there as well. Don't ask me why, okay? Just need a shape. Just need a shape. Come on, is this up? It is up and running, so that means that this guy could carry on and move to this place and build this whole thing up. I'm really hoping what's gonna happen that the shuttles are gonna reach this place. They should. Is this a game changer? Yes, it is. And it seems like even more drones are able to reach the destination. Maybe it's one of those shuttle hubs can reach the whole planet. What if that is the case? Okay, that is the priority building. Please do that to begin with. And we have a rocket on Earth. All right, so let's do cargo. Let's do just a tiny bit of polymers and then maybe some electronics. Launch it up in space. And then hopefully one day it's going to be self-sustained, okay? Also, what I want to do is bring one of those RC transporter guys. And you stand here because you're going to be automated in the future. So you're going to be just going back and forth. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Polymers, electronics, machine parts, everything is rendering perfect. How much food do we have? Almost 1,000. I cannot believe that we may be overproducing the food.
Vehicle battery.
But at the end of the day, it is what it is, I guess, right? Okay, dude, you're gonna run out of power. You get back here. And then we come back and scan that.
Cable fault reported. Pipe
Anomaly.
leak reported.
Nope, no. Okay, this is depleted. Okay, let's get rid of that. Because if we can set up that production up there, we should be fine. So let's not worry about that. Let's just go do this. I guess temporarily we can make one of those over here as well. The metal extractors or concrete extractors. I mean, how much is there in this? It's 331. So, I mean,
Research complete.
It's always
Resources
something.
are low.
Let me see here. I'm going to put it down like this. And you, sir, will get some power as well. Perfect. If you can just do machine parts, I would be grateful. And this we need electronics
Pipe
for.
leak reported.
I'm not sure we can turn off that lady. I like her, but my inner voice is telling me, shut her up. And I know it sounds bad, okay? But she's getting on my nerves from time to time. Especially with the pipe leaks. This looks really sweet. I do like how they kind of follow the sun. Those might be blocking them a little bit, but
Colonists are departing.
let them live. Or leave. Let them live. It's like, kill them. But man, this looks sweet. Yeah, I love how they kind of follows they follow the sun.
Resources are low.
That is incredible. Which one? Polymers and stuff? Yes.
Sector scanned.
How are you doing on this rocket? Fully fueled? Go to Earth, please. And hopefully, let me see here. They just arrived. This is almost done as well. So let's shoot that up as soon as we can. And this is now depleted. Or is it? Yes, it is. Okay, so we can maybe close that down. Not really that needed anymore. Salvage, salvage. Salvage. And you go. The thing is, now we got surplus people, right? Will they find a new employment somewhere abouts? Hopefully they will. 48, 26, and 36. And how is this doing? This is never going to be done. So right click. Unload. Ah, yeah, I see. So it just... Ah, okay, my bad. And boom. There we go. So hopefully this guy's going to be going back and forth. By himself. And if that is the case, if that is how it operates, then we just need to get tons more of those guys and have them all over the place, because that's going to look absolutely incredible.
Anomaly analyzed.
What was it? New ticks. Perfect. What was it? What was it? Okay, the moisty farming machine. We've got that. Well, we don't have it, but we can now build it. So that's kind of neat. But let's wait with that. And farm automation. Farm hydroponic farms and fungal farms upgrade automation. Decrease number of workers. I'm getting to the worried stage. Because everything's going to be controlled by AI. And nothing is going to be controlled by humans anymore. Then we get the rover printing as well. Okay, let's just keep it like that. But also, that means the university is done, so we need to kind of set that up. Is that dome up and running? Nope, it's not. I'm just going to inspect those for the moment. So this guy comes around the corner. Meep, meep. And then he loads the concrete, which is not existent for the moment. Does he? Oh, clever boy. Okay, that is kind of neat how they've made it. Seems like he's recharging first. And then he goes and loads all the concrete available. And then go back and forth. So he actually recharges it himself. Okay, that is super neat. And I guess this is up and running. Yes, so that means this guy could go and do something else. Do we have any more? Should we just be AI exploration or expansion all over the place? Like, I want to get the metals and stuff, but it's going to take a while, I guess. Like, yeah, you know what, at the end of the day, we could maybe make one of those. Yeah. I'm running the power skips. I think it should skip right through the building. So if I would just do this and put this guy here and then do the rare metals in the far end like this. Boom. So hopefully that skips and that's going to be amazing. As I'm hoping at least.
Pipe leak reported.
And also let's do one of those rare metal deposits or depots. Boom. Over here. This is neat. He actually does that. He actually comes here, recharges, and then loads every concrete available, which is not that much at this stage because we're currently building stuff out of concrete over here, right? But this is almost done, or will be done. Okay, I mean, they're getting concrete, right? This guy could totally be moved. Where do we move him? We don't have to have those mining equipment yet, so it might be a bit of waste. How much is in this guy? 618, that's not much. How much is in this guy? 666. I'd be darned. Okay, let's not mind that, I guess. If you only had that equipment, mining equipment, there's 2 of those in a vicinity. So if I would place, like for example, I would place a drone hub in the middle here. Look how much stuff we could have made happen.
Someone joked we found kryptonite. It was because of the greenish-yellow hue of the beryl crystals.
Aha, the technologies in the physics tree gain a 10% boost. Thumbs up, awesome. Should we do this drone hub here? I guess we could. We don't have to build it per se, but we can just place it temporarily. And then as soon as we get the deep metal extractors, we can make use of this and have this as like a mining zone or outpost. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. But I need to get this guy over here. Zoom. Sir, you move your butts down here as soon as possible. Whereabouts? Oh, there's one more of those little things. I didn't see that. You move over here. I'm gonna place a depot, universal, just outside here, so you can do some work. And hopefully the shuttles are gonna be reaching this zone. Like it's quite far away, so I'm thinking like maybe that's not gonna be the case, but we'll see. We will see. Okay, this guy is done with this. That's perfect. So you head back. It's kind of hard to see those, by the way. That's why I missed this guy. This is a new technology, right? But if I go into map, all those are in the way for the map, and I can't really scroll down. So I can't really see that. There might be more stuff around here, but we just don't see it. There we go. So let's go here. Like, we don't have much sectors to scan. This is the remaining part, and then that achievement should be done. Still gonna take a while. Holy crap, the shuttles! Like, this is amazing. We have quite a few of them. Maybe that's just a waste. But I like my shuttle services, okay? I like that. I just want to have tons of them over there. That should be fine. That's our main base, right? I guess at the end of the day, we don't really have to have that many of them in the base. Because we have 3. But they only cost like 1 electronic in upkeep, okay? So it's not that terrible. Like, it's bad, but it's not like terrible. Okay, sir, you land. And how are we doing on boom? How are we doing on the food production within the buildings? Seems to be doing quite neat in this guy. This is a little bit dirty.
Battery low.
Can we just do this? Which one? Over here. Yikes. Okay, so what we need to do is get this guy back up to this. Recharge and then come back. And here... Okay, I don't really want to do much down here for the moment, but I want to put some wind turbines just to kind of prep work it. 1, 2, and 3. There we go, that should be enough for the moment. And then we're going to have 1 mine over here, 1 mine over here, 1 mine over here. We're going to have this water. Well, nah, not really. We're not going to make use of the water. But at least those 3 mines we're going to have here. Is this in range? Indeed it is. Oh, I just can see, I can see money. It's kind of strange that in the game that you can't really trade more than the rare metals. Like, that's the only thing you can trade with Earth. You can't trade like, okay, I'm gonna have like electronics or whatnot. There should be like some type of trading partner up here on Mars where you can just trade some of their resources. Because now it's just rare metals. That's about it. Man, this is working out as intended. Yeah, look at that. So this guy, you can see him in the distance. He's gonna come here. I'm gonna see if he actually recharges, okay? So hopefully it's gonna grab those, that, and then head back.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
That's great. Let's see. How does it do it? Yeah, look at that. First it recharges. And then he starts loading. And he goes to all the buildings in the vicinity. Look at him go. Oh, this is incredible. And then he goes back. Maybe not. He's like, I'm gonna fill myself up here. This is awesome. It's just really getting all the concrete. And then he goes back with 45 to 45. So I guess it kind of works maybe like an all time thing. Like, okay, I'm gonna spend so much time getting all the things I can, and then I'm gonna head back. It kind of feels like, okay, this guy is working great as well. Man, progress is being made as we speak.
We have an oxygen shortage.
No, lady, that's just lies. Or do we? Maybe that's actually the case. Okay, you know what? Let's boost them with some of the magnetic filtering. That's 50% extra production, so that means 3 on an hourly basis in oxygen production. And that should make us... okay, let's just do that on those as well. And with that being said, that should give us the needed oxygen for the whole colony. Science Institute, there we go. Should we? I think we should. And you know what we could do? We could put the Science Institute here, right? And then we could add the network node. I'm still worried about the Terminators, right? But let's put it here, because this network node is going to boost the science or the research in this dome. And if we got this Science Institute, I think there's going to be quite a bit. Should we? I guess we can. Okay, I'm worried about Terminators and stuff, but it is what it is at the end of the day, right? Also, what we're going to do here is either we do smart complexes for the people. Smart complexes are amazing, but they do require electronics for upkeep. So at the end of the day, it might not be brilliant for us. But let's do 1, 2, 3. Should we do one more? Yes, do 4, like that. So there's going to be living space for all the scientists around here, I guess. Or maybe not even. But we can maybe make some apartments. It's going to be terrible. It's going to be blocking the view from the from the beautiful houses. But that should boost in quite a bit of people. So let's be happy with that, okay? And on this side, what do? We want to have, for example, we want to have a bar, a space bar. There we go. Maybe a casino in this one as well. So spacebar casino, and obviously here we would need a diner. We would also need... Hey, you know what we could do in this one? We can maybe tweak this a little bit. We could... It's not a fun thing to do, but we could maybe have an electronics factory. Because this is working full out, 8.4 on 2 shifts. It's not great. But it's better than nothing, right? So what if we do... Okay, so what if we do this? We remove this guy. We're gonna add the... What you gonna call it? The machine factory? No, the electronics factory. Like this. And then have the casino here instead. So the bar, you move away, we're gonna have a casino. Like this. And then we're gonna have the open air gym maybe instead. What does that do? Exercise and social, right? Spacebar, relaxation, drinking and social. But the casino, I mean, that covers so many luxury gaming, gambling and social. Alright, so you know what, let's do spacebar. I kind of feel bad that we removed the previous spacebar, so this is going to be a great addition. There we go. So that was what? A diner. We will need an infirmary. So let's put that infirmary over here. We're also going to put a little like grocer, maybe an art workshop. Or nah. Yeah, let's do that also. There we go. And then we're going to keep one space for something, which I'm not sure what it's going to be, but something. Maybe that maybe the open air gym. Lady, don't worry about stuff, okay?
Reported.
I am the captain now, and stuff is definitely happening. Okay, let's just add a few extra drones to this sector, because that's going to be most definitely needed. Let's see here. This is working 3 shifts, 10.9. That's kind of perfect. Machine 9.5. And how are we doing on metals? It's going down.
Research complete.
Spank you, lady. Spank you very much. Okay, that's gonna kill me on the inside. I don't know why. I don't know why I need to do the stuff like this. It's just a headache. For you and for me and for the entire human race, I guess. Then we're gonna have the mine over here, so that's gonna be extended to this point. We will have, where is it? To this and that. Perfect. So let's say we would have this going like this. We're gonna have that pretty much covered. Like this. And then this goes down to this mine. Amazing? I think so. Pre-planning with Keralis. Welcome everybody.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder. So long as you know where to look.
I don't know about you guys, but have you heard this before? Open research screen. So what is that? This is new water conservation system. Water consumption of domes reduced by 50%. Click. This one it was Martian born. Okay, Martian not reborn. It's a typo. Don't take sanity damage from disasters. I guess that would be also amazing for the future. Now is the deep metal extraction, which is like the number uno priority. Hey, are we coming back, sir? We need you to come back.
Cable fault reported.
No, not lady. No, now, lady. Not now. Not now. By the way, are we scanning something? Yes, we are. Okay, let's just queue up a few extra ones. Just in this little area. This is quite the expansion today. If we could just get that research, I mean, that would be fabulous. The deep mines and whatnot. 4.4 in production without any human being whatsoever. How amazing is that? And yes, people, dumping sites. 1, 2.
Cable fault reported.
Lady. Not now. 3, 4. Let's just do a few like that. That's gonna be awesome. How are we doing down here? Oh yeah, that is something we're gonna need here as well, the dumping sites. I'm not really sure you need them, per se. Like, I guess it organized the rocks a little bit better in the facilities and stuff. But I'm not sure that's like really that needed. Still gonna have them, however, but yeah. What are we doing over here? Are you collecting metals? Are you just too cute? What a colony! 348 beautiful faces and 116 drones. And is this up and running? I be darned. It is. And it's absolutely beautiful. Ah, this is really neat. Okay, so that is amazing. That is up and running. This node here is going to be up and running very short. We just need some metals for that. And then I'm going to queue up. The diner is going to be a priority to do. And I guess housing is going to come as well. But let's not stress. And how's the workload on those guys? It's very heavy. Can I get a few extra drones ordered? Like 6 maybe, and get them to this place ASAP. Okay, people being flashing red left and right. Recharge stations. Let's add 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Do we have any here? Like we do have this guy,
Sector
however.
scanned.
And 1 and 2. It looks like a big mess now, doesn't it? But believe everybody, okay? Believe. How are you doing the rockets? That is almost ready. That is not even remotely close, but it will be. And that is being loaded as well. Perfect. Should we shoot that up? Yes, let's do that. Let's waste some cash. Do we have any 200 million available still? Look at the food. It just keeps going up. That is incredible. I think we've balanced everything out. Very nice. I'm super happy about it. Has this guy reached the destination? Yes, you have. Okay, you beautiful face. What do we do? If I would do the drone hub, it would actually include every single mine in the vicinity. That is so awesome. Okay, so let's do... Don't really have anything else besides this. Let's do that guy in the middle, like this. You go over here. I'm not sure. However, if the drones are going to be able, or Shadow's going to be able to reach this. Because this is... Yeah, this is far. This is in a land far, far away. Or you know what? No. Salvage this. Can I build it like that instead? Perfect. There we go. So you get to it. And also, where is my guy? He is over here. Sir, I'm not sure you're going to be able to, but you try to go over here and get this. Because this is a breakthrough technology to be researched. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Let me see here. I'm kind of curious if we're going to see any shadows going this way. As you can see, like the base is in the distance. That is so neat how you can see the base.
Resources are low. Pipe leak reported.
Machine parts. Don't worry. I don't think the channels are going to be able to reach this. Oh, they will. Look at them. Okay, that is incredible. Like, I mean, it's so far away from the base. And here it is. Okay, that is super sleek. And what we need here is a lot of wind turbines. Let's see here. Let's just prepare some cable work to begin with. There's going to be one going into this section, right? So it's going to be like going boom, boom. It's going to be one mine. That's going to be continuing downwards, I guess, and going like this. So mine, mine, mine. Then we go up here. It's going to be a mine here, I guess. And then upwards, continue another mine. Does that look nice? Like in my books, that looks fairly like aesthetic. How much was this? 500,000 water as well. We could make use of this, but I'm not sure. Can we transport water somehow? I don't think we can. So I don't think that's going to work for us that great. Might be a thing somehow, but I don't think we can transport water. And let's place those guys, the wind turbines, maybe around this guy. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and one more. It's going to be a lot of power required. I think we're going to need even more power in this, but let's set up everything first. This is future prepping with Keralis, okay? We are prepping for the future. This is going to be a beautiful place. And also depots, obviously.
Breakthrough discovered.
Quite super fungus. What? This is going to take quite a bit of time to build up. What is a super fungus? Fungal farm upgrade. Increases the production while increasing oxygen consumption. Okay. I guess super fungus is a thing, but I'm not sure I'm going to do it. Do we want to do it? I just want to have the deep metal extraction to begin with, but it's going so slow. It is so slow.
Another late night in the control room, poring over maintenance and monitoring reports, when a message pops up on your private terminal. This better be good.
Greetings. Additional address communication protocols missing. Expressing simulated emotion of happiness. What is this nonsense? Who is this? Number 6, requesting authorization to communicate, awaiting user inputs. A chill runs down your back. You reach the emergency button on the desk. Danger for the commander is not present. Rising alarms is suboptimal, unnecessary. Are you spying on me? Affirmative. Request an input problem question using simulated emotion. Please, commander. Oh, you want me to ask you a question? Yes. Okay, what is the purpose of existence? Insufficient data for answer. Disconnection. Alert Smith and request a security check on number 6. Told you guys, this is such a bad decision to do this. So I guess this is build up, right? Yes, it is. This is gonna be terrible. High priority on those buildings. High priority on that building. We're all gonna die. We all gonna die. Okay, so day 66 being contacted. Day 113, when this got built up, we get contacted. So I guess it's just awaiting further instructions from number 6. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. I feel it. Do we have any rockets on Earth? Yes, we do. Do we need anything, by the way? Maybe some polymers, and that's about it, I guess. Should we? But we do have a new production of polymers over here, sir. Oh, factory AI is being researched. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Can you imagine how much it's going to be? Amplify. So it's going to be extra 20% on those both. How are we doing on this guy? Boom. Okay, that is actually fantastic. We did have one more polymer over here. So boom. And how are we doing on the university? We need currently 31 scientists. That's a lot of scientists. But people graduate left and right. 68 in total. This is working. Okay, let's do this little upgrade on this guy as well. So that's 9.1. Electronics in production. Retiring home is working out as intended. They don't really do anything here besides just chill. This is so awesome. Like, they don't really do anything. There's no production around this building. There's nothing. They just walk about and do nothing all day long. Senior. Is this a senior as well? Yeah, look at them. Like, I mean, who's the good guy? You gotta admit, this is a great idea. Just a place to show appreciations for all those people who's been working in the community.
Analyzed material from the anomaly, and it completely validates our hypothesis on abiogenic petroleum.
Okay, conduct on-site violates experiments. Physical research boost 10%. Conduct on-site polymerization experiments. Engineering research boost 10%. Yeah. Or sell this scientific data for 500 million funding. No. Let's do engineering boost. Engineering research boost. Should we? Yeah. Why not? Let's do that and be all happy about it. And that was which one? It was this over here. Okay, so sir, you go back and start charging and whatnot. Can we build up this? It would be fantastic. We're missing 2 electronics and then we should be good to go. I just love seeing those, what you gonna call them? Like, I mean, look at this. And then you see the shuttles. It's kind of cool how they just touch down and go up. By the way, what is happening over here? Right. We need to make use of this canyon. I don't know what to do with that yet. I know people have been telling me, like, get the wings down there, but I'm like, that's not no point, because we will research this eventually. Where is it? This one. I'm gonna queue that up, okay? Since we have the water conservation queued up, we can queue up that and be all happy about it. Deep metal is gonna be something we do in the next episode, but I want to see more stuff build up here. And will we? I don't think we will. Casino requires 20 electronics. At least the diner is up and running. 240. Like, I want to really have, like, bam, get to it and make it happen. But 256.
Cable fault reported. Pipe leak reported.
Boosts that with 0 spacing computing, 25 production even. And how much are we doing? 1,500 research points. 1,600. That's actually not too shabby. And the deep metal extraction is almost done. Everybody, that's going to conclude today's episode. A lot of bits and pieces has been added. We do have a fairly nice production of pretty much everything. We just need to kind of like balance it out, as always. But this was neat. How we build up this over here, which is fully functional, is giving us a lot of concrete, as you can see here in the stats. And we do have this guy coming forward and grabbing it. So that works as intended. Then we will have this fully up and running very shortly, as soon as we get those mines, which is going to happen in the next episode. This is operational, right? Okay, boost that. Perfect. And then we are going to have this operational as well. As soon as they come here with some electronics. We're just missing one piece. And then this is going to be fully operational. And that should mean quite a bit of cash in the pockets. So thank you so much for watching. I'm Keralis, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode of Surviving Mars. But man, I'm having a blast. Might not be much progress, but there is progress, believe me, alright? It's not something you do in like one episode. It takes some time to build up a community or a colony on Mars, I guess. So see you guys in the next one. Smash the like button, and bye bye.